Let me make sure it's working. So now I should be live on the YouTube as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just refresh this. Let me just make sure. Am I live on YouTube, bro? I really hope so. I really hope so. It's working, bro. I can't believe everything fell apart on me like this. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Am I live? Why do I feel like I'm not? Bro. Okay, I am. All right, nice. Nice. Someone double check that for me, though. Nice. All right. I appreciate you, boys. Whoever the hell is here right now, I appreciate you. I'm late. I'm so late. I was supposed to be live like, dude, I was supposed to be live like 2 hours ago. I literally already recorded the entire Premier League Match Week 5 predictions. That shit is done. Thumbnail's been, generated by Robin, bro. He got that all hooked up for me. Dude, I don't know what happened. Like, all my OBS is just, like, messed up. I really don't know what happened. Like, I can't, like, my soundboard is messed up. My stream deck is messed up. But we're not here to cry about this stuff. We're here to make predictions on the Champions League, my lads, all right? So let me go say what's up to everyone who's been in here from the beginning. Connor from Liverpool, Connor from Manchester City. I appreciate you. User, I appreciate you. 710, I appreciate you. Tobias, my sheet lad, what's good? Yes. Alina's, I'm here, bro. Yevkata, I know, bro. Freeze, I appreciate you. Leak, what's good? Putada, what's good? Ducello, I'm here now, brother. I know. I'm here now, though. I realize some of my European rats stay awake pretty late at night, so I figured we get some people in here. Big Brain, I appreciate you. Hitjet, my lad, I appreciate you. Iron Man from the Netherlands, I appreciate you. Yes, I am late. I know I'm late. Jacob? Am I seeing that right? Is that the Jacob? Jaden, what's good? Jacob, I appreciate you, boys. Jay, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. All right. Perry, what's good? Matteroid, what's good? Near, my lad on the 3-stream streak from Cyprus, I appreciate you. Crocs, my lad from Poland, I appreciate you. Mose, Dutch, appreciate you. Raz, what's good? Are you going tomorrow? Are you chatting about NFL or Champions League? Champions League. NFL or something to chat about. NFL or something to chat about. We're on Champions League, baby. I said I would do this, so I had to do it, bro. I just figured, like, I just had to do this. I had to get this out of the way here. Philip, what's good? Southampton kid bringing the UCL vibes. You know what it is. Sven, what's good? Draft when? I guess technically today could be a day we do the draft, right? If everybody's in here, if everybody's ready to go. Cryptic, my rat, was good. I'm getting paid to go golf and smoke this week, and vibes are insanely high. No pun intended, but pun intended. Let's go. Hey, shout out India, brother. To buy, yeah. Okay. Quote, what's good? Quote was a fake, Jacob. Let's get Keki on UCL in it. Yes, UCL Knights are finally back. Are you ready? He is sweet, because I'm ready, bro. I tried telling people, as an American, I love this competition, like, big time. Like, absolutely obsessed with the Champions League. Or else, you think I'd go live 5:30 on a Monday if I wasn't obsessed? No, I'm obsessed. That's the thing. Okay. Unless I'm mistaken, I think that Score Rush only has the 6 games. So they have Juventus, Young Boys Villa, Milan. So just the games tomorrow, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let me pull up my Score Rush here. Up there. Excellent. So, I mean, I'm down to do whatever. I'm down to make the score prediction, right? We could talk about the totals. We could open up Fot Mob, right? Everyone's a Fot Mob merchant recently. We could open up Fot Mob here and get all, weird about it. It'd be great. So let's do that. So that's what we're planning to do today. And also, it kind of helps that I went live at this time, so nothing can, distract me. Like, what, you guys are going to distract me with, like, Chile laid over, Paraguay laid over? Like, yeah, hell no. You are late. I know, bro. I'm so late today. My fault, bro. I'm so late today. You missed another one, second division. Now, you say I missed it, but did I miss it? Like, did I actually miss it? Like, what did I miss specifically? Dude, 0-0 match in Obos is crazy. What did I miss here? I see 1-0-0. That's already crazy enough. I see 1, 2, 3 BTTS snows, and I see a couple games I went over. But, like, how many first halves did I miss? Oh, we would have made so much money there. MN 3-3. Wow, 3-3 in the 30th and 44th is crazy. I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything that crazy. Was there a first half goal here? Ooh, did I really miss anything then? I already counted 2 games I didn't have a first half goal. This one probably did for sure. Yeah, only one. Not good enough. And then 2 here. Okay, I may have missed a little bit. Not that much that I'm going to cry about it, right? It's all right, though. Wonderboy, I appreciate the hydration, brother. Victor Gyrick's anytime goal scorer against Lille. Yeah, I mean, we'll talk. Let's go match by match right now. I'm ready. Also, let me open up Bovada for a second here so we can at least have... I think Cryptic wanted to go over card odds, if I'm not mistaken. So real quickly, before we get into the absolute predictions, let me just minimize this for a second so it's not clogging up the page here, right? And let's go click here. Let's go check the prop builder. And Cryptic, if you want to see... Do you have a match in mind that you want to see immediately here? Wait. Okay, I was going to say, do we not have that? That'd be crazy. So, like, if here's Juventus PSG odds for cards here... UCL night, oh my God, we're back. We're literally back. We're literally back. Also, if I didn't say what's good, T-God, what's good? Saquon Barkley, touchdown, and Eagles, the money line, hammer it. Yeah. What's up, Wonder Boy? You know what it is, bro. Just, I was trying my best to not smash all my monitors and break my PC, bro. I don't know what's going on still. So, we'll figure it out. Hopefully, I don't sound too bad. Everything's got messed up, bro. Like, what ended up happening was my camera was not registering, right? Like, everything's plugged in, everything's fine. I turn on the computer, I turn on OBS, camera's not registering. All right, fine. I start unplugging and unplugging. Then my mic's not picking up by the mic. And I was like, bro, first my camera's not getting picked up, my mic's not getting picked up. And I was like, I don't know how to fix that. So I just unplugged. Eventually got it to work out, I guess. But some stuff got messed up in the process, and like now I can't trademark, and you know me, I'm a trademark merchant, so got to figure that out at least by tomorrow. If not, we'll figure it out. Lille Andre, you like the Lille match? All right, let's look at the Lille match here. And you like Andre? Who's Andre? Benjamin Andre sitting at 2.75. You really do love your 2.75 card, guys. Okay, all right. So that's one for you then, right there. Yamal went crazy yesterday because he's a crazy player. He's literally cracked out of his mind. All the haters got to be in piss watching. Like, if you hate Yamal, bro, the hate watch is going so poorly for you. But that's a whole different YouTube video on that. Putata, let's go. Oh yeah, no worries. Just forget about me. It's okay. I didn't forget. I just missed it in the moment. So let's look at the Juventus match here, and let's see what FOTMob, the brilliant FOTMob, is offering us. Ooh, I can tell why people like FOTMob already, because you get the full lineup without it being an hour before. Ooh, brilliant. So Richie Ledzema, at right back. Interesting. So the desk replacement is literally another American. Okay. Flamingo here, Boscagli, Junior, Veerman, Shout, and Till is a very good midfield. Tillman left wing. Okay, Bakayoko and De Jong. So who's on the bench then? Does it not tell us? Oh, so Irving Lozano is out till late September? I didn't see that. And then on the left side here, Juventus has Vlahovic. Oh, man. No Americans? No Americans on this one, huh? Yildiz, Koopmeiners, Locatelli, Bremer, Gatti. All right. I mean, Juventus squad looks pretty good. I guess F all that, right? That's for the player props. The real thing is here, Juventus is sitting at 1.83. And the PSV's at 4.2. Don't think they've ever played each other? No. Isn't that so fun? Do you guys not find that to be so fun that, like, these teams just, when we go back to look, like, in the history of football, at least as much as Flash Score knows, Juventus has never stepped on the foot with PSV. And we're about to see it tomorrow for the first time ever. Tips for you get yellow card, Black Indiana. We'll be looking to Cryptic for that, at least for the first bit. Until it's like match week 3 or 4, I probably won't try to make any of my own. I'll probably let, Cryptic deliver, or I'll make it simple. Until Cryptic gets cold, we'll just keep rocking with his yellow cards. Young boys cards going to be locks. Flick made Barcelona great again. That's what I've heard, dude. They're going to be goals. Won quite a bit, taking Everton to lose the other day. Dude, I can't believe they did that shit again. Jay-Z might buy Everton. Someone needs to buy Everton. So over 5.5 yellows in the Young Boys match. PSV have been so good, though. Here's the problem. And you want to hear the problem with Champions League and predicting the matches, is that you can believe, not you, but in general, the general you can believe what you want when it comes to like these type of matches. But I got to keep it real. Beating, maybe not them. Beating Nijmegen 2-0 is not the same to me as drawing Roma 0-0. It's just not the same, right? A team like Nijmegen and Roma, so different. How do you compare a draw result to that win? I don't know if you can, really. So while PSV are in form, and when I say in form, I just mean like they just really don't lose. Maybe the Super Cup to Feyenoord, but other than that, they just don't really lose. But again, Dutch League, Serie A, gotta give respect to Serie A somewhat here. So with all that being said, let's go check out what the actual odds are then. Like just everything at once. Let's just digest everything at once. Also, I just realized Juventus PSV being a 12:45 game is like bizarre to me. Like, it's not a 12:45 game. So we got the total sitting at 2.5, which is pretty much what we'd expect, right? What's both teams to score, though? That's like kind of what guides us. So they're not even expecting PSV to really score. Because if they were expecting PSV to score, that number would be like minus 160, maybe minus 165. So they're not really putting heavy respect on PSV to score, which could bring us to maybe a... I mean, what would you guys think? The reason I'm live right now and I'm recording this shit myself is like, what do you guys think? Like, I initially was thinking 1-0 Juventus. Maybe, like, I don't know if I can get myself to do BT teams to score. I don't know if I can. Early match in Italy. Juventus is going to be going crazy. Juventus is going to be going crazy there. PSV defense is ass, not going to lie. It's ass, you think? Oh, that's interesting then. So maybe 2-0. Maybe 2-0 then. You know the Rats as well, to be fair. I do. At this point, I do know the Rats, to be fair. I really do. PSV playing good footy. I don't like Juve. Fair. See, that's interesting, though. See, I know it's going to sound like I'm just going against you to go against you, but see, something like that I love to hear. When you say you love or you like PSV and Juventus haven't been that good, but you're telling me the books are like, nah. You're telling me the books are like, nah. We're going to give you Juventus at 1.83. But no one likes Juventus, right? Juventus coming off back-to-back 0-0s and then 2 wins. Like, well, I'm not going to really, throw a parade in Italy for beating Como and Verona, but like, you got to admit, like 2 wins, 2 losses. I think the bigger issue is that like if everyone really felt like when I have a different opinion than what the odds the book gives me, I tend to go against what I think then. Because the books want people to look at this match and go, what the heck? Juventus at 1.83? They're trash. They're not good. PSV, they don't ever lose. Let's go grab PSV double chance. And how does PSV double chance go? It'd be from a Juventus win, most likely. So I was thinking originally here, who's dude, this getting calls left and right. Baka to score. You have to like the idea of the managers. GG BTTS. You think GG BTTS could see PSV score though? In or at home will be interesting. I agree. Juventus is very defensive under Mata. That is what I'm thinking too. You have to understand, like, these champions, this is going to be the first time we've seen Champions League like this. This Juventus-PSV match will be history, right? Maybe not sexy history, but it's going to be history. When they step on the pitch, it's going to be like, this is the first iteration of Champions League in this format now. And that's, I mean, that in itself is like nuts to think about. So I feel like it would be, not nerves. I hate trying to bet on like nerves and shit like that, but you got to think of the idea that like, Juventus is going to do whatever they can to protect, home field, home pitch, home pitch or whatever. I personally like to go against what people think, and I feel like in this type of match, Juventus getting 1.83. I don't think anyone's going to look at 1.83 and like it. Look at this, though. The odds opened at 1.73, too, so you can see that the odds got bumped up from people probably, like, going, hell no. Like, hell no, Juventus. Just, food for thought, essentially there. 2 defensive midfielders, both couponers as offensive midfielder. It's 3 defensive as OM, it's 3 defensive midfielders. Book of Chew, what's good? Is it Liverpool tomorrow? Is Liverpool play tomorrow? I must have missed that. I wasn't really even looking at, no. Oh, my bad. They do play tomorrow. Shit, we'll get to that one, too. I'm thinking 1-0 Juventus. I can't get that prediction out of my mind. If I were to add some boosts here, what are we thinking? I think it goes under. If there's a Juventus match that goes over, it like that, but see, I'm surprised no one's mentioned it. The 2 games going 0-0 for Juventus could lead to someone being like, oh, it's going to go under. And then, boom, it goes over and Juventus wins like 2-1 or like 3-2, some crazy shit. I don't foresee that happening, but, you gotta at least think about it. But I think for my boost here, I'm just going to go with a home win in the under. That's what I'm thinking. Juventus wins 1-0. After all that, that's what I've come to the conclusion of. I just don't see PSV scoring, dude. If they score, they score. I'm more likely to think PSV wins to 0 than to think both teams are scoring. I just can't imagine minus 132 or whatever. It's like, what's the decimal out of that? Both teams score 1.75? Nah, that seems too like fun. That seems too easy for people to throw in their parlays there or to take as a single even. I'm going to stick with 1-0. I'm going to stick with 1-0. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to stick with 1-0. And also Eredivisie can't compete with Serie A. No, I'm not gonna say can't compete with, but like we can't use each team's form. I personally think the best way to approach these is to use the odds and to use what your initial thought is. So take your initial thought, compare to the odds, and then try to tell yourself, like, you got to ask yourself, are you the square or are you sharp? You have to ask yourself that. Right? Do you catch yourself betting on things that are always the obvious, always based on what you see in front of you? Or do you go with the books? Because if you go with the books, I feel like long term, take away your bias, take away your initial thoughts, take away like your feelings, go with the books, usually end up okay. Usually. Grealish, what's good? What do you got from playing Pookie? Don't really get it. What do you mean by like, what do I got? What do you mean? I go with you 1-0, 2-0, or 1-1. Those are the three score lines I probably like the most, besides the 1-1. I like 1-0 or 2-0. 1-0 or 2-0 for either team actually makes sense. But, you know, to keep the pace here going, we'll just lock that in. 1-0 for Juventus. Maybe not the most sexy result, but I like it. I personally like it. So we'll see how that one ends up. All right. Now we got Young Boys versus what? Young Boys versus Aston Villa. Dude, what a matchup. Have never stepped foot on the same pitch together. And we have Young Boys at home, who I was expecting way more W than this. Young Boys can't even get... Young Boys have gone 3 straight matches in the Swiss League without a result, without a win. Couldn't beat Sion. Couldn't beat Zurich. Couldn't beat La Swane, or as we say, Lasagna. They couldn't even beat any of those 3 teams. But somehow, they beat Galatasaray. And that's where when I predicted Galatasaray to get through... I didn't think I was that crazy. I really didn't. I know this was first leg, but I didn't think this was this crazy to predict. I mean, Galatasaray were 2.05 in Bern. So I didn't expect that. What are your guys' initial thoughts on this match here? Now, this match, I could see being a little more crazy. The only issue I have here is, I guess Villa away from home is 1.65. This is a question that only you guys may know the answer to. Is Villa going to rotate? Surely they don't rotate in Champions League match week 1, right? You would expect them to throw their entire best lineup out. That'd be absurd. That'd be absurd to play any, weirdos here. And judging by the lineup, I don't know how I never look at FOTMob. I never look at predicted lineups. So you guys can tell me how accurate these lineups usually are. Like, have you ever seen a lineup that's massively incorrect? 2 or 3-1 Villa. Bulgarian ref gonna go nuts. Cards went crazy. Sporting Lille yellow cards go crazy. Is it like some kind of fancy prediction or what? You get any cash from the competition about? Oh, so this is on Score Rush. Now, Pookie was the old one, but yes, basically, Mr. Laptops, you get to make predictions for money. If I want to, condense it to like a simple, you make predictions, you get money from it. The pro version for Score Rush comes out this week, actually. I think tomorrow they'll evaluate your Pookie account and then they'll give you a code that you can put into your Score Rush and you get all the Pookie assets over there. Had Jam card. Aston Villa will play their best team. 1-3 or 1-2. 3-2 Villa. It's usually accurate. Good to know because I never check it. Duran starter when he keeps scoring. Maybe they just like him off the bench as a super sub because he's been an insane super sub. I can't remember Aston Villa playing in the Champions League. It's very special for them. Young Boys, tough pitch. They have artificial grass. Artificial grass, you say? That means the ball moves quicker. So you'd expect the more talented team to be good. But, like you said, they're not used to that. Many teams lose there just because of it. You think... Now tell me this, Crocs. Is it a shitty enough pitch where you could see Young Boys getting a result here? That would be absurd. That'd be crazy. So look at this. This is why I felt the way I did about the PSV Juventus game. So PSV Juventus, both teams to score was -132. This one is -183. And if you don't know American odds, I got you. The other one was like 1.73, right? Like 1.73, like maybe 1.74. I don't know the exact number. This is closer to 1.5. It's like 1.54. 1.73, 1.54-ish. I find that to be absurd, right? They think Young Boys are scoring. They think Villa will score. Obviously, that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is will Young Boys score at home? Do you guys think something weird's about to happen in this match? Or am I overthinking it? I could be overthinking it. That's why we're here, though. We're here to overthink it. Now, initially, I was just thinking maybe a simple 2-1 Villa win. But the more I think about it, does someone not feel like if you're looking at Young Boys' last match, just take away the cup here for a second, they've been pretty bad. Right? They've been pretty bad. Don't take away the cups, take away the Champions League, because I know you don't want to take away the Champions League, right? But just for all intents and purposes, just take this out. They've been pretty bad. Could this end 1-1? I keep thinking about it. I keep thinking about 1-1. 1-1 is like creeping into my brain. Nothing was more obvious. Not obvious. Nothing was more clear last year than Prem teams. I don't know if it was not giving a shit, but Europe midweeks for those Prem teams did not end too well. I feel like who was the best? City last year? They go the farthest. Over 2 yellow cards. UCL things. I remember United using there when Ronaldo was on the team. Wait. United went to play in Bern against Young Boys? I didn't know that. And I am, bro. I had a huge delay, bro, and I had to go live still. I had a huge delay, and I had to go live still. I wonder if it's showing up on YouTube now. It might be. I'm not sure. But I should be live over there. Yeah. So that's yeah. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. See, look at this. Look at this. I'm there. Flower Moon. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the 9 months, the 2 months here. One, I appreciate you, Flower Moon. We're here live at night. Yes, we are. Young Boys will score, but Villa will win. Villa's ass away from home. Now go with 1-1. Villa underperform away from home. Could imagine a 2-2 also. A 2-2. Ooh. I'm not opposed to a 2-2. I'm really not. My question to myself is this. If I predict 2-2 and it ends 1-1, how mad will I be? Versus if I predict 1-1 and it ends 2-2. I think I'd be more mad if I predicted 1-1 or if I predicted 2-2 and it ends 1-1, I think I'd be more mad. I know that's not the way you do predictions, but that's the way I do predictions. It's how you can live with yourself, right? How can you go to bed at night? How can you live with yourself? That's how I would. That's how I would try to live with myself. Is I'm thinking 1-1. If Villa just comes out there and stomps them 3-0, 4-0, that's fine. That's fine. You're going to have those type of predictions. You're going to have those type of games, right? Where you predict, you try to go against the grain. You try to predict against the casualness. But you have to remember, the casuals, the people who take the most obvious things, like every time Madrid or City play, they always back those teams. They lose in the long run, but you just don't hear about it, right? Because when someone's hitting their 1.3s and their 1.4s, it just takes 2 times for them to lose all their money. Just, extrapolating the idea of going against, the grain here. I usually back most prime teams in European competition, but after last year, there were some shocking results. I know, there really was. All right, I'm going to do it, dude. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with the 1-1, and I'm going to really go, I'm going to go with the booster on it, too. I don't think I'm going to go with anything else. I think I'll go with both teams to score. You know what? And I think I'm going to do the draw on both teams to score. If it ends 0-0, then it was never meant to be, right? If it ends 0-0, never meant to be. So I'll go with that. I'll go with Young Boys Villa 1-1. Okay. All right. Do they play on turf? No, they don't. Where's the song? Dude, that's what I'm talking about, bro. All my shit is messed up right now, and I cannot figure it out. So you didn't hear the sub song play? Like, that's crazy. Maybe if you did it now, it would work. I don't know. I have to mess with all my settings again. I said this earlier in the stream. I have no idea what happened. Villa has a betting site sponsor. They're going to let them score for fun. I don't see YB lose this. I'm kind of with you, bro. I feel like YB won't lose this. Weird one, though. It's really weird to predict that, right? It's really weird to predict that, but I'll go with that. I'll go with that. But I'm deciding, we're going in order of time. So we did Juventus, we just did Young Boys, and now we're going to go up until Sporting and Lille will be the last one. We're going to go right in this order. And I'm already looking at some of these matches right now, and it's going to be a vibe trying to predict some of these properly. All right, so wait. Oh, Bayern Munich and Zagreb's the last one. I don't know what's up with the Zagreb side here, but it generates, but it's not really showing up for whatever reason. Okay. Let's just go with the Bayern Munich one first then. So Bayern Munich is 1.13 against Zagreb. I mean, this is just going to be a matter of like how I predict City or Liverpool matches against bottom 5 teams. It's going to be the same way. We're going to look at the total, and we're probably going to shoot under the total. That's how I like to do it, usually. So just like 3-0 Bayern. Wow. Oh, I read it wrong. Yeah. 3-0, I would think, for Bayern. You guys think Zagreb can score in Munich like this? Did you change your mic settings or am I tripping? Dude, it's all messed up, bro. Hey, you're not tripping. You're not tripping right now, bro. It is messed up. And I still cannot figure out for the life of me what happened. How bad does it sound, Siakos? Everyone else was not telling me the truth. How bad does it sound? You're not tripping, though. It's a little messed up. Does it sound okay to you, or does it sound bad? 3-1 FCB new system under company is very risky, so 1 goal for Zagreb is possible. You think so? It's not bad. It's a little different. All right. Let me know if it's bad. I'm so annoyed right now with it. Don't even get me started. I'm going to go 3-0. Also, because they don't have a little picture over here with their name, so we're going to go 3-0. I don't know what the deal was with that. Just going to go with the home team to win, and then just get some league XP, I guess. I don't really like anything else. I'm not that confident in 3-0. Could it be like 4 or 5 or 6 if they really felt like it, but I feel like Zagreb may put up a fight. But I feel like in the end, it'll just be like one of those things. But 3-0, if it ends 2-0, if it ends 4-0, I'll be a little pissed, but not that mad. I'll be a little mad. Kane to score 2+. I mean, what is Kane to score 2+? It's only 3 odd for Kane to score 2+. I don't think I like that for 3 odd, bro. I really don't. I think you're better off trying to get one of their I'm trying to think like who, without knowing the lineup off the top of my head. All their guys to score are pretty shit, like odds. I guess the crazy part is, dude, Harry Kane is like 1.43 to score, and the next highest guy is 2.2. Even if Bayern score 3, you think Harry Kane gets them all? Someone else has got to be getting a goal for them. I don't know I don't know what the lineup will look like, who's going to start, but like maybe one of these 3, Musiala, Sané, or Gnabry, depending on the lineup construction and how it looks. I mean, if Alase starts, you could look at him too, but I think these 3, at least one of them are probably going to score. Kane assist odds, now that is thinking outside the box. Kane to get an assist is 3.25, and I actually, dude, I'm so with you on that. Yeah. No, yeah, like definitely. Like, not definitely, but like, shit. If you tell me tomorrow, I probably will take that tomorrow. I am feeling that. You guys hear that noise or no? I appreciate you, Freeze. You guys heard that time? I hope so, because if you guys didn't hear that, then I really don't fucking know. You heard that? Okay. All right. Good. Thank you, Freeze and Danny. I appreciate you. All right, man, I appreciate you. Bayern over 2.5. Yeah, I'm down for Bayern over 2.5. That's not too crazy to me. All right, so we're done with that one. Let's go Milan and Liverpool here. Oof. Man, oh man. Liverpool are getting 1.9. Dude, remember the last time Liverpool went to Italy? I don't forget. Does anyone forget? I don't forget. And let's not forget either. We're talking about Arne Slot with Liverpool. Now it's like now the season has started. Now the season has truly started. Once you got to play the Champions League games, like now it started. AC Milan at home. I'm just curious what the odds are. I gotta look at the odds. I can't just look at it like that. I gotta see what the books are telling me. Like, what are the books telling me? 2.75. Liverpool are obviously just about even money to win, so they're probably thinking 2-3 goals max. Doesn't it feel low scoring though? Like, you just think about Liverpool and AC Milan, and like, I just think about how dead they can play, both of them. I've seen both of them play super dead football. Just looking if there's anything that can help guide us in the right direction. Well, how did AC Milan get bounced from the I didn't realize they got bounced from Europa League, losing to Roma 1-0, and then they're losing to Roma again 2-1. Damn. And as we know, Liverpool got bounced from Europa League from an Italian team, right? They did go into Italy and get the win, but I don't know if this is really like that important to look at after a certain point. All right, but we do have teams that have played each other, at least in the past. I don't think it's going to help us at all, though, right? These matches are so long ago. Club friendly 4-1, don't care. Champions League. Actually, wow, look at those Champions League games. I know it was 3 years ago, but still 3-2 and then 2-1. Interesting. What's both teams' score looking like? They think both teams could score here. Oh, my goodness. What do you guys think? This is a tough one. It's a tough one, wouldn't you guys say? It's a tough one, it feels like.
Savage with the pride. Yes.
I appreciate you, bro. Happy anniversary. Yeah, Yank, I appreciate you. Appreciate the 26 months, brother. What is good? What is good? What is good? Bro, I say PSV to score at least one. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Think that's what's going on? I had to take over the number one. I preach you freeze. 2-2, 2005, Milan 0-3, Liverpool. Am I seeing Pulisic goal assist for tomorrow? That'll be a tomorrow discussion. That'll be tomorrow discussion. I do plan on going live before the first 12:45 matches, so I plan on doing like all day Champions League if possible. J.K. Osmo improve then. I don't think Liverpool will score much in or two. I really can't decide because Milan has been awful this year. I feel like no. Like, would you not say Milan's been terrible this year so far? Draw Torino at home and your opener is awful. Losing to Parma outright is they were massive favorites, were they not in this match? They were 1.6. That's pretty that's relatively massive. Against Torino at home, dude, they were fucking 1.53. Like, this is a joke for them right now. They drew Lazio. Congrats, your best result of the season so far, but even then you guys are still favorites to win that match. Not by a lot, just still. And then, congrats, you beat up on little Venetia, dude. You beat up on little Venetia's 1.25. Like, great. Finally. I think Busio had a stinker. Yeah, he did. When did he get hooked? Yeah, he got hooked in 79, so it wasn't that much of a stinker, but it was a stinker overall for this team. So, I haven't been impressed. And then Liverpool, I mean, people were probably saying Liverpool to win the whole Prem until the fucking Nottingham Forest match. Now, do we make a lot out of that? Probably not. Do we make a lot of that? Probably not. Don't bet on Milan. 26 months feels like forever, bro. It really has been a long time. I appreciate you, bro. 1-1. Liverpool can't even beat Forest. I don't know what's worse, not being able to beat Forest or losing to Parma. They both feel pretty bad.
Flower Moon with the 5.
Yo, for real though, what is going on today? I appreciate you, Flower Moon. I appreciate you. I go live at 5 o'clock one time, and bro, this is a crazy stream already. I appreciate you, boys. For real, it means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, boys. 710, Freeze, User, Flower Moon. I really do appreciate you, boys. Damn. You guys, should I be going live at 5 o'clock more often? This may be a sign of things to come too. Wait till FIFA comes out. That's what I'm saying. Wait till FIFA comes out. We'll see what's going on then. We will see what's going on then. Wasn't a draw, bruh. Yeah, they lost to Parma. My bad. What I meant to say was, what's worse, losing to Nottingham or losing to Parma? At least 8, dude. Oh my God, I keep forgetting. Like, Liverpool didn't just lose. They lost at home without scoring to Forest. How? But, you know, we'll look at that. The books know that. The books still have Liverpool as favorites. Do they come back out in this game and show them levels? It's a good question. Do they? Does Liverpool come out in this match and show them levels? This is a FOP mob game. Let's go see what's going on with it. What are they thinking here? Tammy, Loftus-Cheek, Leao, Pulisic, Fofana, Reinders. I like Reinders a lot, bro. I think he's really good. Pavlovic, Gabby. These are their center backs now? Pavlovic and Gabby are Roy. Who's Roy? Who's that? That is Emerson. What the hell? And then Theo Hernandez. And then over here, Gravenberch has been great so far. I mean, dude. There's no way Darwin starts, right? Like, literally no chance. Is Darwin really going to start? He hasn't started in the Prem yet. They've been waiting to start Darwin in the Champions League match week 1. I feel like there's no way that's right. You're telling me they're not going to start Jota. Is Jota hurt? YZT, what's good, bro? It's 1 here, so perfect time. It's 1 there? Wait, Flower Moon, where are you at? 1. 5:32. Where are you in Hawaii? Or are you in like Eastern Europe? It's crazy late for us EU guys, but it's exciting. No, I'm happy you EU lads are here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I fired up the live stream, I was like, there'll be 5 to 10 people at least that just talk. I was like, I just needed one person to talk to realistically to make it work. So I really do appreciate everyone staying up late night. You know, preach to you boys. Slim chance Darwin starts. I didn't think so. They have they have history. Champs final epic. Oh, they do. Okay. Athens, Greece. All right. So not Hawaii, but Greece. Close enough. Let's go, bro. Shout out Greece. I didn't know that, Flower Moon. I didn't know you were Greek. All right. Now I'll never forget. Gakpo surely starting. Yeah, Gakpo will start. I just think it's got to be Jota, right? Why would they bring on Darwin to start this match unless they wanted to just test out? Maybe there's a matchup issue. Maybe they feel like they want a big guy like Darwin. I guess, right? What else could they be doing this for? Sorry to hear. We have 3 games and 7 games. This game is 2, so that lineups are all mix and match. This ain't Klopp things though. That's the big thing here. Saying this ain't you know, in Jurgen we trust. This is like, we hope Arne Slot gets it right. We hope Arne Slot gets it right. We don't know if he can get it right. Hopefully he does. He probably will. You have all this talent. You better not mess it up. What you say about Dortmund? I haven't gotten there yet. Is that even today or is that even tomorrow? Nah, I get another day to think about Dortmund. We'll do the next 6 tomorrow. The thing that's weird is, unless someone's on Score Rush, I could not find the other matches. The only matches I have are the ones that are tomorrow, the 6 that are tomorrow. So I was gonna do those, maybe a little chat, and then probably hop off. But the plan was just go through one game by game. We can talk betting or anything too. If you guys got player props that you want to look up, we can look up anything here. Really, I don't know do we have cards on the game page here? Oh boy, what's my max on these? What? Dude, I was able to put... that's nuts. Oh, you guys can't see it. But I was able to put way more than that. I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal, but it's like, that's kind of a big deal. 5 on there. That's nuts, dude. I was 15 on the Prem. Maybe it's because it's too early. Let me check on the prop builder if it's the same shit. Where is Luis Diaz? Luis Diaz is injured? That sucks. That dude, I like Luis Diaz a lot. I'm surprised he doesn't get more respect. Luis Diaz. All right, let's see if I can put more on this. What's my max here? You guys can't see because it's hidden, but hold on. 7. Okay, so it's still to win 25 on prop builder. That's good at least. We can work with that. Darwin ain't ready for Ipswich. He ain't ready for Milan. Facts, honestly. Can you predict anytime goal score and Score Rush? No, not yet. Just glaze up, King Pulisic. There's nothing to really say about him, dude. There's nothing to really say about him that I haven't already said. Like, I was telling someone this. I probably shouldn't put this. I'll probably say it. Whatever, dude. Like, there's like a weird vibe with me right now. Maybe an internal struggle that all my teams are low key just ripping my insides out from within. Like all my teams, all American teams, my I get whatever, like USMNT. There's just something going on that it kind of clicked to me that, like, you know, maybe I'll celebrate these USA lads scoring in Europe. But man, when they come home and play for the US, they're trash, dude. So I've been starting to think, like, if they don't care about playing for the US, then I mean, I'll celebrate their goals in Europe, and then when they come play for the US, like, I'm not talking them up anymore. Dude. Like, show me you give a fuck. Like, show me you care. Show me one time you guys give a shit. Because I'm getting to the point where, like, I'm so fed up. I'm so sick of them. Like, the next October camp, like, cool. Like, congrats. Like, fuck. Like, what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Shock me? Beat Mexico? Congrats. Throw a parade. Dude, I'm just so over it, bro, with them. Like, they clearly, like, we can all admit they clearly do not play the same way as they do in Europe as they do for the team. It's like, all right, dude. Like, I'm so sick of it. Yeah, that's what you want to hear about Pulisic, bro. That's what you got. All right, like, and now I'm like, everything's being questioned, like he's not a true leader. Like, whatever, bro. Just score fucking goals. I don't care if everybody likes you or not. Just score goals. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous that, like, you, like, when I have, like, dude, I have so much, like I have so many, I'm starting to feel like patting on my head, like, they're there, dude. Like, the Bears aren't that bad. Like, they're there. The U.S. could make noise in the World Cup. Like, they're there. It's so pathetic, dude. My teams are pathetic. My teams are such a joke and the pathetic that people are like, they're there. It'll be all right. Like, dude, it's so embarrassing. I liked it better when you're good and people shit talk your team. That's what's fun.
T-God with the Prime 20.
I appreciate you, bro. Tell the freezer to shut it. Preparing to win the 2026 World Cup. Dude, it's just so whatever to me. They've done a great job at making sure that, like, I just, like, don't care anymore. So when the next USMNT window comes around, I'm going to try my best to not care. I'll end up caring, but I'm going to try my absolute hardest to not care. Maybe NFL will distract me enough to not care, and then I'll realize NFL pisses me off, and I'll go right back and care again. All right, well, if you're watching on YouTube on a playback, I'm sorry that I just yapped all about that for no reason. So, anyways, to get back to it, let's just go 2-1 Liverpool, right? There's no way these Milan merchants are going to get a result. I feel like Liverpool just wins 2-1. Just keep it simple, keep it realistic. Like what like maybe I'm over it. No, I think I'm thinking it probably right. Like I'm thinking, you know, someone just tries to look at this match and they go, "Oh, Milan just won 4-0. That's crazy. Liverpool just lost 0-1. Easy Milan." And then they lose 2-1. All right, that's what I'm thinking. Thoughts? Last match, that second penalty was rigged as fuck. Lace up and try for the team, bro. I'm ass. I have a more realistic shot at making it on the Cubs roster than playing football at all, bro. Man, I need this comedy day. It's like a tropical cyclone all day here. Dude, stay safe. Tropical cyclone is not fun. I'm just here for the Champions League predictions. Yeah, dude, I can only imagine someone on YouTube just being like, "Oh, he put up his predictions. Like, let's watch." Like, "Oh, it's a live stream." Like, all right, let's try to sort through. Why is he complaining about the Bears? How did I get to this? I'm sorry, boys. I try my best. I try my best to try to keep the Bears out of it, but like I can't. All right, so I think for this one, I'm gonna go with I'm not really feeling this one in terms of like confidence levels. What's the total again? Total's 2.75. Fuck, bro. Why do I feel like Liverpool could win 2-0 also? I'm just gonna go with like these other ones up here. Like, let's just give me team stickers, bro. Just give me team stickers. I don't have that much Yeah, I don't have confidence, bro. I really don't have confidence in this one, if I'm being honest. 2-1 Liverpool is like a very I'm trying to like figure out how the game's gonna go, but too much uncertainty, dude. If they really start Darwin, that's crazy, by the way. Everyone's favorite match of the day, Real Madrid versus Liverpool. I don't even know what the odds are. What are they? They're at home. 1.3 Madrid at home. But then you got all their guys, dude. Vinny, Rodrigo. Any injuries? They don't even have any real injuries. Like, if you want to say Camavinga's hurt, I would just challenge you and be like, they really don't. Wait. Is Bellingham fit? Walid, what's good? Is Bellingham fit, ready to go? I don't see it. Did I miss his name? No way. Did they talk about him? Yo. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Fought Mob is so accurate. That's what I was told. Bellingham starting. Pray for Stuttgart. Pray for Stuttgart. Is a very annoying injury. Yeah, I don't get what's going on, because they said on the Sociedad game, it has it listed here that he's not playing. Like when you check lineups, I thought it showed it down here. Yeah, they have Bellingham muscle injury. You can't see, but they have Bellingham missing. But on here, they don't have that. Does that mean he could play though? I'm not saying it really makes a difference. It's just like I personally don't think if they have Bellingham, if they don't have Bellingham, that these odds change that much. It probably moved maybe a couple points because of hype, but I don't think it really matters too much. Madrid at home. Last time they lost at home was when? Oh, so they just don't lose at home. Stuttgart away. Do we have any matches from Stuttgart that like we can like look? We have nothing, right? Like the biggest thing we can check is their BVB and Bayern matchup. That's a good result. Oh, that was never mind. That was to end the last season, and we know Dortmund choking in April is like, you know, it goes hand in hand. They have not played anyone good this year. I would say losing to Freiburg 3-1 is pretty bad. They did beat Gladbach away from them. I think that's a pretty good result. I really don't know what to make of Stuttgart, though. Oh, that's right. Oh, that was a Super Cup. That doesn't really count. That's a tough one. It's really a tough one based on the score, not really the result. The result's going to be Madrid. The question is just how many goals are being scored in this match. Like, do we think it's going to be like a 3-1 banger? Or is it a 2-1? You know, 2-1 banger doesn't sound that bad to me, because Madrid win, they don't cover, and the other team scores. Now, the other team scoring is always the tricky part. Ooh, can Stuttgart score? I kind of like the fact that Stuttgart... Okay, let's see how often Stuttgart gets shut out. Like, never. I mean, this doesn't count. Even against Leverkusen, dude. Oh, the mighty Bochum. Why can I not find their Bayern matches? Like, am I just... Oh, they beat Bayern 3-1? I feel like Stuttgart's not going to get shut out, right? Yep, accurate. Modric defo starting. Dortmund was a huge fave too, as a finalist last year. What is bro hyping smelling him for? It wasn't even hype. I just knew he was out for a while. I didn't think he was back already. I thought he was out till like October, November. I didn't think he'd be back this soon. They'd be lying for a chance to get home. All the stars are playing. Makes sense. Penalty for Real Madrid for sure. Shitty odds, bro. Shitty odds for what? Shitty odds for what? I'd say ref in Madrid pocket is a lock. In my opinion, their Stuttgart score first or don't score at all. Dude, I just realized that people are commenting on YouTube. I don't even have the YouTube like thing up. Bro, I appreciate you boys. If you're watching on YouTube and I haven't read your message, I'm sorry. So Uzama, Faustus, JD, I appreciate you boys over there on YouTube. That is my bad for not having that stream open. My fault. My fault. I just not realized. I forgot there's a chat over there. So my bad about that. I'll have that open during Champions League tomorrow. In my opinion, either Stuttgart score first or don't score at all. I agree with that, actually. Couldn't you see that, Siakos? I know it sounds crazy to think that Stuttgart can score first, but like, come on, that is the name of the game a little bit. That is the name of the game a little bit. Big gulp. You heard all that? Bro, I'm so mad about my mic right now. Don't get me started about my fucking mic settings and shit. I don't know what happened still. I'm almost thinking I want to get a new mic now because of this whole thing. It really annoyed me. Real is just so inconsistent. Inconsistent in what though? Like, I think this is what I was talking about. I feel like if Madrid win 2-1, that kind of screws some people up. The only other result that I could think of that would really mess people up is 1-0 Madrid, which I'm not totally opposed to either. I feel like it's going to be a 1-goal Madrid win. I just don't know how. Is it going to be 2-1, 3-2, 1-0? I think Stuttgart scoring. I think they are. Stuttgart is not experienced in Champions League. How do I join your league? Bro, do !SR. Join that, or I'll just send you a link. Or are you already on Score Rush? If you're not on Score Rush, go to my link tree. Actually, I think do this. Go to my do that instead. Click on that. Click on that. Click on the Score Rush link. Join, and then my group is called 4-Pack. I think it's one of the. I don't know how high we're up, but like you can see it here. Like we're this group, here, and you can see like, for the I think it's for match day 4. Yeah, you can see like how we finished. Like where am I at? I finished 11th. Or I finished 11th here in match day English, or English match day 4. We had guys like Danny, Portuguese Danny finished in the top 10. We had what else? I don't think of anybody's name. T-God right below me. I'm not going to make the joke. I need to wait for tonight to end. Who else is on here? Scar, Ozone. If you're on here, and I don't know your name. I just know from like Discord or like Twitch, for example. But that's how you join, right? It's called the 4-Pack league up here. So you just click on the Score Rush link, join the group that way. Pretty good stuff, brother. All right, so we're back here again. Robbo, what's good? Robbo, what's good? Just go 4-0 Madrid. I'm not going 4-0 Madrid. You're the same guy that told me to take Lukaku in my Euro Fantasy League, bro. That was legitimately... He was awful. Not only did... I'm not going to get started on that. I am not going to get started on that again. Oh, my goodness, bro. That shit pissed me off. Not the fantasy shit. The fact that he sold so many bets, dude. And I still like him. I still like Lukaku. After all that, I still like the guy. All right. Real Madrid, Stuttgart. 2-1. I like this one. I'm doing it. If it ends 2-0, I will only be slightly upset. Only slightly upset. I don't think I'll be... 1 goal difference, too. 2-1... Yeah, 2-1 and 1 goal difference. I'm going to go with that. Confirm that. Okay. Whew. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. He a flop? I don't think so, bro. I think people... It's crazy. I think the people who hate on Lukaku are the ones who don't even acknowledge when guys ghost. And that's what pisses me off, bro. People who ghost don't get the same hate as people who just miss chances. But I would argue, analytically speaking, statistically speaking, I'd rather my guy miss chances than never get chances. Right? Like, wouldn't every manager want that? Your guy missing chances and not getting any to begin with? He was really in Trossard, but yeah, he went offside. Promote the Discord. It's so funny in the chat sometimes. Bro, I'm not promoting the Discord, dude. There's a reason the Discord. There's a reason the Discord is not in my links either, bro. The Discord is too much. It's too much, bro. It's too much. Can't trust them. Champions League's finally back. Erlin, my lad from Estonia. That it is. That it is back. Got Yorkis 2 goals. You've been waiting for this, Wonder Boy. You've been waiting for this one. Okay, let's go look at the odds here. In general for Sporting and Lille. 1.7 Sporting win, 2.5 total. It's gonna be a low scoring game, isn't it? We've actually been watching Lille for quite a bit now too. We're not that unfamiliar with Lille as a team. Any team that's played in qualifiers, we've been betting on them the entire time. Not just betting, but like watching, monitoring, stat checking, pressure checking, lineup checking, odds checking. I can't even bet 2+ goals here, bro. That could be a sign, dude. I can only bet anytime goal score. He's too odd to score anytime. Shit, am I taking that tomorrow? I might be. I really might be. I really might be taking that tomorrow. Guy York to score. Sporting never loses at home. Sporting is crispy this season. I've heard that, bro. I've heard they're crispy. Let me see. I mean, dude, just W's out the ass, bro. Except the Porto, but what else is new? Even the end last season, they were insane. The only shit they don't win, the only thing they lose, bro, is the Super Cup to Porto and I'm assuming this is Taca de Portugal final. That's crazy, bro. Porto literally own them. If that is not more of an indicator that you're owned by a certain club, that is how you're owned. They own you. You have all these wins in between, but you cannot beat Porto in a one-off match. Amazing. No disrespect. Oh, but they did beat Porto here. That's strange. That's strange. Check that 3-4. What am I checking? The 3-4. What we got here in the 3-4? Oh my god. Oh. Dude. If that's not a sign of inevitable, I don't know what is, dude. That's actually crazy. The referee in that match is so fucking one-sided. I could imagine so. I could imagine that. That doesn't make sense to me as well. So they lost in penalty. Oh, they didn't lose in penalty. They lost because Ivan Jaime, bro, dropped a fucking goal in the 101st minute. Damn. And Sporting did beat Porto. So I think it's Sporting's year then, right? To win the whole thing. I mean, look at this. Look at the table here, bro. It's 19-2 GD, 17 goal difference, but 15 points. 5 matches, 15 points. Where's Benfica? Oh, dude, they're not even in the zone, bro. They're not even in the zone here. Damn, Benfica kind of sucks. Sheesh. Okay. But 3-4 was shit. The fact they sold the old players make them shaky. I think we're going to see a lot of upsets. Lille so bad, but if we could change manager. I heard the new manager sucks, but that's Benfica fans like in my ear telling me that. I really don't know if that's true or not. All right, but to focus back in here, I mean, this is insane, dude. Like, is this guy for real? What I don't get is, like, it's time to go, buddy. It's time to challenge yourself. Right? Is it not time to challenge himself now and go anywhere else? Like, I get the price is big on him, almost 70 mil. But like, damn, dude, all these like for example, Chelsea making all these moves, bro, and they can't just get this guy. Think about, like, I feel like Chelsea bought 5 players that combined for 70 mil easily. Like, who's that Lavia guy? You cannot convince me Lavia is important at all to Chelsea. I remember when Lavia got signed, dude, that in that offseason or so, was that last year, the year before, whatever it was. I remember Liverpool fans and like other fans were like, no, we didn't get Lavia. But I haven't even heard that fucking guy play yet. Does he even play? Did you see the stat for Porto winning like 10 straight games with opponents having a red and they lost when no red? I did not see that stat. The biggest fight for them is Manchester City and UCL. Sporting? He gone January. Nah, the new manager's better than the old one. At least more passionate and puts the players in correct spots. That's fair. Are you a Benfica fan, Ruben? Premier League club, maybe Nottingham Forest, something like that. There's no way Iorcus is like a non-top 6 league player in the Prem, right? I mean, he has to be. Well, regardless, this lad is even odds to score, which kind of makes me think, right? I know I never use player anytime score odds to make a decision here. This game has got to be dead though. The fact they're giving you Iorcus at 2 in a match that's expected 3 goals with Sporting to win, like think about that for a second. They're expecting 3 goals and Sporting to win. But the guy who scores every fucking game for them is only 2 odd. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. I feel like you're better off taking like Trinicao or Pedro Goncalves, dude. Taking one of those two. Especially at the odds. 2.9 and 3.2. He's been injured. That's what I mean, though. Like, why get an injured guy when you can get a guy who's healthy scoring goals? I know when they signed him, he wasn't injured, but like, guys like that, though, like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Sporting 2-0 Lille. Dude, I was thinking 2-0 or 1-0. I was thinking 2-0 or 1-0. See, 1-0 wasn't even that... It might have been 2010, but 1-0 wasn't that far off. Kind of, what were the both teams to score odds again? It's got to be low. If this is a high-scoring game, bro, everyone's eating. What the fuck, you live on YouTube also? That's fire. Lucas, I am live on YouTube as well. I have not been reading the chat over there, though, and I told the lads I apologize, but we are live on the YouTube for sure. Going to be implementing that probably all week, and probably just... Because I realized, bro, I was like, I stream all these hours on Twitch. Why not just have it on YouTube just so people can look at it? Maybe people don't know what Twitch is. Maybe they find me on YouTube. Maybe the stream shows up to them or something like that, and they find me that way. Just made no sense to not be putting it on there. But for moving forward, I do plan on putting we'll do the betting and stuff, but like 30 minutes for the match to start on Champions League, I'll probably start the YouTube stream and I'll probably end it right when the matches end. Could also be a boring 1-0 win for Sporting. I can't decide, dude. 1-0 Sporting or 2-0 Sporting? I feel like Lille is not that bad either. They're not expecting both teams to score here. What's Lille away from home looking like? They lost to Slavia Prague. What is this match? Oh, that's right. I got so confused for a second. All right, so they lost the match 1-0, then they equalized in... Okay. Wolfsburg doesn't count. I feel like Lille are just average, dude. Like, Lille are not good, are they? Like, actually good? In the league, are they playing well? Yeah, I didn't think so. So the real question becomes 1-0 or 2-0. This is a crazy match to think about, too. Oh, never mind. It was 3-1 the first leg, so that doesn't really count then. There's no way it ends 1-1, right? I don't know why I'm starting to think that more and more. There's no way it ends 1-1. Like, Sporting are going to win this. Yeah, I feel like Sporting are in way too good a form. Let's just go with... Man, I like 1-0 and 2-0 so much. Compared to, like, any other result. Lille can't score. David Hattrick, Bozo. No. Maybe another match week. Not this one. 2-0 Sporting. 2-0. All right. If it ends 1-0, I won't even be mad because I really could not decide myself. So I'm just going to stick with the clean sheet and then... I don't know if I want to go under. Like, I'm not that confident in the under. Well, if I'm saying clean sheet, but what if Sporting score 3? Why is nobody seeing Lille to score? Well, 2 people did. The guy above you did. He likes a 2-1, and the guy below you does. He likes a 3-1. I personally like the odd. I personally don't like it because of the odds here, bro. I just genuinely think not saying it always happens, right? But just my initial instincts is like, if I see odds like that for both teams to score, I don't like it. And this is 1.8. In case you didn't know, this is 1.8 odds for both teams to score. I don't know if I like that. But my thing is this too, though. If they're not going to score, God, Sporting 1-0 makes a lot of sense to me. With their fans, they always go on high pressure, maybe 2. All right, you've sold me. You've sold me on the 2-0. I'll go 2-0. All right, I'll go 2-0. That's interesting, though. That is interesting, though. Appreciate converting to decimals for us dummies. Nah, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. I actually really enjoy the conversions and whatnot. I remember, dude, there's a long time when I first started betting when I first started betting football seriously in like 2019, and I'd see other people's bets with a decimal. I was like, what the hell are you guys talking about? Then we had the whole argument and whatnot back in 2019 where I wanted to argue shit. And now I tell people, bro, I like decimal and I like American odds. You can see on 365, I only use decimal. On Bovada, on the main Bovada page, I only like American. It's like a visual thing. It's like a preference. What is minus 140 at the top of your head? It's like 1.71, 1.72. It's got something around 1.7. I know minus 140 is like 1.73. So it's like 1.72, 3, 4. I gotta be close, right? 1.7, 1, 2, 3, 4. One of those. Sporting fans are fucking crazy at home. I've seen them scare the shit out of players. 1.7 exactly, touch grass. Dude, I thought it was 1.7 exactly, but I didn't think you'd give me that. Touch grass. I really should. Okay, so as a review here then, let me just, what can I do? I could do this, yeah. Just wanted to review the each prediction like one by one here. All right. So this is for Champions League on Tuesday, right? Champions League on Tuesday. 6 matches. I went with Juventus to win 1 over PSV. Young Boys, Aston Villa, 1-1 draw. Like we already said, this is going to be like a crazy match. Something about 1.65 Aston Villa doesn't sit right with me, and I just feel like Young Boys at home. Someone mentioned that turf could be different. We'll take all that into account. So 1-1 here. Bayern Munich versus Zagreb. You can't see Zagreb, but I went 3-0 for Bayern Munich over Dinamo Zagreb. Milan, Liverpool. I went with 2-1 Liverpool win over Milan. Real Madrid, Stuttgart. I went with 2-1. This one was the hardest one, dude. I was on 3 different scores, like 1-0 Madrid, 2-0 Madrid, 2-1 Madrid. Someone mentioned Stuttgart scoring first, and I kind of bought into that. I kind of bought into that heavily, the Stuttgart scoring first. So we'll roll with 2-1 Real Madrid over Stuttgart. And then for Sporting and Lille, we did our dance. We did our dance looking at all the Sporting and Lille results here. I don't see Sporting losing this match. Whether they concede or not is kind of the bigger question. I don't see them losing, though. If they lose to Lille, they got bigger problems. So Sporting to win 2-0 over Lille. That is what I got for that, boys. That is what I got. Any last thoughts, boys? Any last bets you guys want to check? Anything or nah? It's a late stream, boys. 6:30. 6:30. I started this shit, what, like 5:30 maybe? Solid picks. What size of predictions? Bonzi boy, do exclamation point links, what you did above. Click on that, and then click on the 4th link. It should be score predictions. All right, and then I'm gonna end this shit on YouTube first. I'm gonna end this on YouTube. YouTube boys, I appreciate you if you're watching. Those are all the predictions. We'll be live on Twitch and YouTube for the matches. So be there. YouTube,